let me just say I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Massive, massive Spider-Man fan. I actually just found out that I'm probably a bigger Spider-Man fan than a Batman fan because the whole Batman thing it really comes from Michael Keaton and Tim Burton. But I digress. Because for me, why I like Spider-Man is he's an amazing character. He is fun, he's interesting, he's witty, reminds you of your boy Marty McFly. Easily one of the best looking suits of any superhero and an extremely cool, well realized special power. So it's just in terms of just like an ABC of an amazing comic book character, it's Spider Man. So, and for me, Spider Man is Peter Parker. That's what Peter Parker, a white, I don't really call him a nerd, but just a white guy who is just into the sciences, is clever, is smarter than Batman, and he's just what he is. He's just what he is, man. But it's Peter Parker. When I saw Miles Morales, because I remember when I first saw Miles Morales, and I think I sort of heard of him, but then when I went to my comic book store and I just saw the comic in the Miles Morales, I was like, what's this? What's this nonsense? And then I was always like, okay, what is happening? So I sort of asked some people, so yo, what is this? And they said, like, yeah, no, yeah. It's Spider-Man is now black. But it's like an alternate universe and so forth. But I said, wait a minute. I don't give a damn whether it's an alternate realm or an alternate reality, or if it's like the matrix within a matrix. I don't care. Why do we need another Spider-Man? Why is this guy's name even associated with Spider-Man? Because my thing is like, okay, then where is the black Superman? Where is the black Batman? So let us okay, I want a black Thor, I want a black Captain America, which obviously there is. I want a black version of every single character. It just doesn't make sense because this now comes to the whole thing of why was he created? He's created because of white guilt. White guilt. Because it's like there's always this notion, and I think it's a very stupid notion, which is why I want to discuss this. Um, for black people who want white characters to be black because they want to be represented, that is a loser's mentality. That is a slavish mentality. That is a crap mentality to have. Those characters, those were created by white creators and they are white. That's what it is. A white comic book creator doesn't have a duty to represent black people or Latino people. No, they don't. The comic book industry doesn't have a duty to tell their comic book creators to try and bring in black or Latino characters. You know what they should do? Let's give opportunities to black creators and so forth. There is a Nigerian illustrator and animator called Roye Okupe, created a Nigerian comic. I found out about it on the internet. I supported it, and I supported it. I got the comic, I got the so forth, and I tell the guy all the time. Anytime you do any Kickstarter, I'm going to put money in, and I always put money into his Kickstarters. That's what should be happening. Let us have black creators, black voices, Latino creators, Latino voices to create their own characters. Don't tell a white creator that no, I want this character to be black because do you know what the sexy thing is, and this is the saddest thing. Black people won't give that money to a Royal Okupe, won't give that money to a black cartoonist, animator, or illustrator to create a black character because it's just not well known. What some black people will do, and this is what really annoys me, is because Spider-Man is famous, or Batman is famous, or Superman is famous, you want to make that character black. So you're like, yeah, man, that's a victory. Because that will give it more publicity of man, a black Superman. The famous Superman is black. The famous Spider-Man is black. No, that's stupid. Okay, and that is a useless battle to try to fight, and that's a sad victory to prop up. That's why for me, I have always rejected Miles Morales. For me, I hate alternate universes, which is why I hated the Star Trek reboots. Create something new from scratch and work from there. Spawn, I didn't even know what Spawn was black from before. Because I remember when I walked into the comic book bookstore, I was like, what the heck is that? Because the front cover was amazing. I've never seen artwork like this detailed, the penciling, the shadowing and so forth. Like this stuff looks incredible. I looked through it, like, my God, This, for me personally, is some of the best artwork I've ever seen. What McFarlane and specifically Greg Capullo did is stunning. So it was the artwork that's really got me into it. And a great plus, oh wow, it's a guy that looks like me. But Spawn, which is why Spawn is still the longest running single issue comic of a non-established comic book character in the sense of not from the big two, i.e. Marvel or DC. And that had just been and that just happened because it was just a damn good, it's a damn amazing story. It's not because it's black and it's diverse. No, 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 no. Todd McFarlane was like, yeah, he's black, but he's a he works for the government as an assassin, and all this crazy stuff happened with his deal with the devil and walking through hell and him coming through. Boom. But with this whole Miles Morales thing, it's I can never even accept him as a character in the same way that I accept an Al Simmons, because Al Simmons is authentic from the ground up, organic. Al Simmons isn't like a jump off of Clark Kent. He isn't a jump off of Bruce Wayne. Al Simmons is just boom from the ground up. But Miles Morales, you are completely 100% tied to Peter Parker. Everything you are. The reason why people even give a damn about it is because of Spider-Man and Peter Parker and what has been already established for several decades. So I can never accept you as a character. I can never respect you as a character, because you are just benefiting off the fumes and the great work of one of the great, and I would say the most popular character in the world in Spider-Man. So for me, so for the whole Miles Morales thing is stupid, which is why that was my issue with me liking and enjoying that Into the Spider-Verse film, because for me I was like, hey, is this Peter Parker? Why is Peter Parker overweight? I don't even like this version of Peter Parker. I don't like Miles Morales. Who is Miles Morales? He's just a cheap white skills creation. So yeah, I mean, let's just and that is just the key thing here. Give people opportunities. Don't change established characters into other dudes. Okay, simple as that. Keep it real. Keep it funky. Keep it nice, man. I want my characters to be authentic, to be organic. I don't want to be pandered to.